Hi there, and welcome to episode 7 of my Rimworld of Magic series, Season 2. I'm Icon, and we are so close to going on a raid and destroying the evildoers around this place. But before we are doing that, I will be expanding the barn and make sure that there's enough room for all our plans and ideas. So to do that, I'm absolutely in lack of Lurzolite, so let's haul some more. And we also started to produce agave nectar in larger amounts, but since I haven't kickstarted my own production yet, so let's forage some wild agave and get those condiments going, because now with the condiment prep table, I have the ability to make real luxury desserts. And, well, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to live like that, but, well. I also amped up my agricultural endeavor here. Like, oh, I forgot to allow the rice fields curses. Then let's expand it at least. So I really want to bring up more food, because a event like a global warming can easily last through several years, and therefore animal migration will be over here for quite some longer time. We won't be seeing any wild animals except for some desert tortoises or rattlesnakes or the occasional iguana, but that's it. There's not gonna be more than that. So to make sure we're not going to starve to death, that's the plan. Huge fields with insane food production amounts. Alright. So, the whole harvest has been rolled up already. Awesome. So, Lev, my geomancer. Well, Earthen Hammer sounds like, let's see, Altered Gravity. I have no clue how this spell will actually work. I should try it once in a while. But, well, last raid is over. Well, whatever. Time will come to try it out again. Alright. Meanwhile, the warehouse expansion is coming along really well. Because I have so many new weapons and other good items available. I just want to have one big pile where I can drop all that stuff. And that's that. Looking tidy and neat here. Look at that, the guest wing. Wow. So, I mean, the great heroes and liberators of this land have to provide proper housing here for the guests as well. Because my bigger narrative here is like they started out as mere farmers and they will end as kings of this land, you know? It's going to be the story behind that. So let's do something like that. Calincus's hives. Oh, come on, you Exodus Dominion people. We don't want to be your playthings. Oh gosh. Mechanites. So, tell you what. I'll be extremely generous here. And I'll just do that. Because I don't want to have these mechanites for a longer period of time as a thing here in the colony. Because mechanites are just so annoying. Like, we already have enough problems with the mood. So what did we find here? So there's this weird occasion of tiles, random tiles in the mountain. Occurrence, not occasion. It's never found out what's the reason behind that. But I can only assume that it happened with the updates of mods in between. That's my personal assumption, that this was these were other things, or well, things that were influenced by some mod updates. That's what I think, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. All right. What about elk? Finally want to have my druid. Well, should happen soon. So, agave nectar. Very high nutrition, actually. 1 point of nutrition. Alright. Interesting. So my food stockpiles are rapidly dwindling. So I'm really not sure how many of my animals I can really hold here. I mean, sure, I have plenty of kibble right now, but well, will that last, you know? Will that last? Those dragons are really eating a lot, but I mean, sure, it's dragons. They got a daily hunger rate of 2.2, so they eat double the amount. This dragon here eats double the amount of a regular colonist. Okay, boulder mitts are really really okay in that department. Yay, Combero riding the dragon. My god, it's so epic. Really like that we can now choose the breath attacks of the dragons, if they are enabled or not, because it was really dangerous for your own people at times. Alright, so once elk has been recruited, I want to go on to a conquest, because it's about time that these filthy pirates in the vicinity here are feeling our wrath. Yes. But first, I want to have my druid. So the recruitment difficulty is very high. So that's why elk isn't recruited yet. I see. Was already worried what's going wrong there, but okay. So how about making these rooms a little bit more lively? Okay, really nothing special there. Just some basics. Alright, this is herringbone paving. Really do enjoy to make this place neat. There we go. And yet another thing, we do need some light sources here on the floors, because it doesn't need to look like that. Alright, nice. Or I'll just say, who's my best warden at this point? Eric, yeah, of course. Eric is best at everything. So I'll say Eric is my defense anyway, so we're going to send well, I guess with the dragons it shouldn't be any problem, but I can only send the dragons alongside with Eric. And if I send the dragons alongside with Eric, I feel pretty defenseless here. So I think I'll need a better animal handler. That's what I'll need. Combero has a pretty high level of animals to begin with. So let's assign a few more animals to Combero then, because this should be helpful. There, the donkey. The boulder mitts. This way, I hope to make sure that Combero will hit level 10 soon, so he can command those dragons too. I guess this will be something that I really need to achieve before I'm able to go for a bigger conquest. Oh, what's that? Dunalisks. Alright, so I want to go with the dragons. Eric and the dragons. Let's go. Come on, guys. It's gonna be fun. Oh, but one thing I want to know, like agave nectar. Yes, that's also a trade good. So with condiments, I can create monetary value out of condiments, or out of food generally. That's really good. So, well, Eric versus the Dunalisks. There we go. Let's release the animals. Oh yeah, that's what I was waiting for. Wonderful. Yeah, that's what you have dragons for, you know? Hey, elk. Good job, Eric. Thanks. So, well, a few scratches. Animals need treatment. Oh, my Chimera got a lot of damage, though. Oh my god. Alright, elk. What's your story? Construction, plants, intellectual, medical. Okay, very handy. And combat-wise, well, more a fighter than a shooter. Oh yeah, and hold plus is always priority 1. Hold plus is implemented with the allow tool, and so yeah, Dennis is now finally away from the construction duty. Yeah, I haven't used the allow tool all the time. Alright, there we go. That should be it. So, elk. How about equipping a proper weapon like a dragon horn? And how about turning into a druid? Bang. Alright, so bark, skin, tailwind, poison, beguile animal, regenerate, cure disease, regrowth. Regrow body parts. Yeah, regenerates wounds. Great. And will not restore body parts. So, intensified regeneration. I need the regrowth spell, therefore. Okay, got it. More ticks, more duration, poison. The more the target moves, the more lethal the poison becomes. Ineffective against mechs. Alright. More potency and more duration. Severity increase. Okay. Beguile animals. So I can't turn animals into manhunter or pacify them. Cure disease. Oh my god. Nice. So, yeah, the plague and blood rot. Seriously? Blood rot? Alright. Oh yeah, and it's going to boost immunity, this increase later as well. Sure. because it wasn't awesome enough to begin with. So, batteries! Hey! My god. After all these things have happened, we finally got the battery technology. Amazing. Okay, so, I want to do it, you know? I want to attack these guys. So let's do it. Let's pack up the dragons and go to war. I have to bring Eric, of course. And Hummingbird as the priest. And I'm going to bring Combaro and... yeah, Combaro and who we're going to pick up as well. Braga, well... Braga sounds like a good choice. And let's take Conlay too. Okay, so let's pick up faster animals. The donkey is not fully grown. Okay, so now we're gonna ride those animals, reducing the travel time to 1 day. Oops, I didn't mean to enable this, but okay, now they did it as I wanted it to. And let's see. I'm pretty sure that there's oh, there's a drought. Oh my god, what a nasty combo. Jeez. Global warming and a drought. Good thing that I got so much money. Like, I think we're going to eat those desserts ourselves soon. So, I want to manage a food restriction, so fine food restriction. Will be allowed everything except for human meat and insect meat. And I think there's here meals here. Exactly. Alright. So after this reconfiguration, I'd say we're all gonna live off a fine configuration. So they're now allowed to eat basically everything because I don't care, you know. I seriously don't care. So Lindsay looks like oh, she went into a social fight with Eric. That's stupid. Alright. So there's gonna be a full day, and I'm gonna pause the video for a moment and until they are hitting town. Be right back, friends. So there we are back, right in front of the Black Tonkadoo of the Baimada Covenant, right next to Edward's Arm Swamp. That does make it a little bit more silly, but what do I care? So we're going to attack those raiders now. Alright, so let's see what we're up against. So these guys look like they're gonna be sorry to be around here while I came over. So what's happening here? It's terribly hard to reach that place. Alright. Oh, this is so much fun. I was waiting for this moment for such a long time, you know. We were preparing for this. So it's definitely a lot of people here against us, but let's dismount and let the dragons do the talking, you know? Alright, turns out I have to go in there because my dragon wants to go in there. Alright, Hummingbird is not going to be too involved in this. I'll leave Eric for now in the back line, and my dragons are allowed to use their breath attacks because honestly, when I have my people in the back line like that, I see no reason to not use those breath attacks, you know. So, Conley, dismount that. Alright, so, there we go. Gonna bring Braga over here. Alright, so I'd say it's a good moment to send Eric in a more favorable position here. Meanwhile, the Silver Dragon is on a stampede. I can't imagine that these guys are able to win against the dragons here. I really can't imagine that they even can. But if so, I'm going to send Eric and Combero. Base destroyed. That's what I wanted to see. So everybody likes me now even more. That's alright. So first up, I want to is there a claim tool? Can't I just claim everything here? Thanks. Because I really want to know what we did loot here. Get away, you. Ah, this feels so good. Alright. But we got to drop down one animal sleeping spot to make sure Combero a doctor? Yes. So. Ooh! Oh my god! Those poor guys. Okay, let's disable those breath attacks before anything bad happens. Alright, so Hummingbird. Of course, Hummingbird, you are allowed to heal that poor Chimera. Oh, look at that. Those idiots thought it would be a smart idea to stand up one more time. Smackety smack smack. Alright, so maybe I'm enjoying this a little bit too much, but I don't care. Now let's allow everything, and I want to check out what's in the outpost here. You know? And we gotta go get back home soon. So this is the beginning of a longer lasting conquest, because it's about time that this area becomes a peaceful land. Elk is suffering from starvation. Oh, I see. I see. Well, good thing that we had a look-see on that, hey? Elk. So, here we go. Consuming kibble. Are we already that low? My god. Then at least consume some dessert instead. Okay. So there's some pemmican. That's the first thing that's looking a little bit more decent to loot. Alright, there's nothing here. So let's punch through that wall, because Eric is just like that. Alright, let's check this out. Alright, useless weapons inside there. Oh my god. Yeah, there's at least some food. This is the most promising piece of loot here so far. Alright. So, Eric broke through the wall. Oh, here's the treasure chamber. I see. Okay, we gotta check this out in a moment. So, abyssal pearls, what are they? I think they are coming from those dragons there. So, are you guys kidding me? Well, we gotta make new holes here into those walls. So, well, uranium crystals, concrete mix, demon scales, nebula dust. Well, it looks better than it actually is in reality, gotta say. Okay, so some fake rooms, but apart from that, I find it hard to believe that these guys were staging all their attacks from this ramshackle abode. But little do we care, we came and we won. So let's haul the treasures back home. Oh, treasures. But, well, I don't want to sound too ungrateful. Asphalt buckets. Alright. So, this handful of abyssal pearls is not really worth anything to me. Uranium crystals, well, a lot of these things would just take forever until I can put them to a decent use, you know, and therefore I won't. So let's head back home. Good job, friends. Good job. So yeah, we're still fighting against the drought here. I mean, sowing out new plants is basically useless, but it does train my folks here. So Lev is now trained a little bit more. So Dennis, you were a social person. One thing I really need to do is send some caravan to my neighbors and go and buy some food, because we're so friggin' out of food at this point. It's really not good. So let's do this. I'm going to pick Eric and let's pick Lev, why not? And let's just pick up the money and well, alright, maybe some, no. How much is that money going to weigh? Oh well. So I'm going to send the clothes and keep the money here, because this way I can make sure that I will be able to buy stuff if a caravan comes to new fortune at this point. Alright, so lots of caravanneering this episode, but I do like that. I certainly do like that. Alright. Let's put down some alternating brick paving. Where was that at? Here. Alrighty. Major break risks. Well. Alright, so these folks are visiting Dixieland now, and I'll just stuff the caravan with food, and then everything should be nice. So, yeah, that's the first red dot away from the map. So I think this is going to be the next spot I'll attack, and then we're going to work further. So, well, these guys will be pretty far away. I think this is the last situation I'll attack. My Nebula Dragon has an infection in its tail. Outrageous. Alright. Anyways, friends, thank you so much for watching. We had our first attack on a enemy base, and it felt really good. And yeah. People like me now a little bit more, and we're going to continue down this path. And feel free to drop me a comment down below. I would love to see a like or a subscribe as well. Whatever might be the case, have a nice day, and see you soon. Goodbye.